Okay, so up until this point, I've been doing gaming videos, and that's not my forte. If not obvious, I'm not very good at it. So I thought I've been watching a little bit of YouTube, like Pyrocynical and Leafy is here, etc., etc. And I was like, you know what? I wanna try commentary. That sounds cool. It's like, cause I'm good at talking to myself, and my parents have made that clear. My parents like to point that out. But nonetheless, I decided like I'll try this out and just try it out once, see how I like it, and then if I do like it, I'll just continue making videos like this, like think up stories and shit, and go from there. But today I'm gonna be talking about me 1 year ago specifically, not like not like December 2015. It's not one of those jokes. This fucking bullshit as. But it was like me and like what was it, like October? Not October. October is fucking August of 2015, and we had this trampoline. It was a little chilly out. It was getting that time of year, and it was kind of chilly. So one of the things I like to do was try to do like front flips and shit, and like any teenager, it's like, you know what, this is what cool people would do. If only the trampoline wasn't here and I could do it normally, I'd be the cool kid. But no, one of the, I had before I found out how to do front flips, I was looking up like videos and shit on YouTube and like how to do this, and like professional gymnasts how to front flip, gymnast prank gone sexual, shit like that, and it was going well. I did the front flip after like 4 hours, like tuck your knees in, grab them, fucking shit like that, fucking backflip time. Not as good. First attempt, landed on my back, no problem, no harm, no foul. Got back up, tried it again. Second time, terrible. I got into the air. I was like, this. I feel like this is it. This is it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. And halfway through the spin, I'm like, this doesn't feel right. I don't think this is gonna end well. I hit the trampoline. Something is definitely not okay. There's this like deep, intense pop in my lower back, and it's like a few seconds after I hit the trampoline and after the pop, I was just laying there making like a moaning noise, like for like 10 minutes. Like, my parents thought I was just messing around. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "I'm not making these noises for no reason, guys. Come on." And they came out there. They're like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, I can't feel my feet." And they got me off of the trampoline, put me into my bed. They're like, "What the fuck were you doing?" I was like, "Nothing, nothing at all." Cause like I didn't want them to take away the trampoline, because that's what they would have done, and they did do that later actually, but one of the it's I thought it wasn't that bad, so I was like, you know what? They were like, "Do you need to go to the emergency room?" I was like, "Oh hell no, I'm fine. I can just work through this pain." But it went on for like 30 minutes, and like that may not seem like a long time, but it felt like 3 hours to me. It was so bad, and it's like the pain just kept building and building, and it was terrible. And after that, I was like, you know what, I think we should go to the emergency room, because it's not getting better. It's like I take an aspirin. Is it aspirin? Fucking Tylenol. Fucking Tylenol, whatever. Fucking that bullshit right there. That was great. Okay, sorry. I took Tylenol. I took like two Tylenol, two 500 milligram Tylenol, because it was like really bad even at the start of the 30 minutes. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed. I woke up for 15 minutes, like, this is not better. And 30 minutes later, It was like, you know what, this is terrible. I am in the worst pain I've ever been in. And it's like it became harder for me to move my feet. And I got in the car, like, you know, and we went to the emergency room. And they were like, "Okay, so what were you doing?" I was like, "I was playing on the I was messing around on the trampoline." And they were like, "What were you doing on the trampoline?" And then like they didn't even have to ask. Like he was doing flips, and then fucking doctors and their just fancy smancy fucking brains. It's like if you get hurt on a trampoline, it's probably because you were doing front flips or flips, just flips. If you were doing flips on a trampoline, you're probably gonna get hurt. So what they did was like, okay, so we're gonna take an X-ray, and well, before that they were like, oh, you know, the normal doctor things, like rate your pain out of 1 to 10. I was like, I would say about a 7, because you know at the time I hadn't experienced any pain that was like really bad, so like a 7 is what it felt like to me. So after that, they were like, okay, so we're gonna take an X-ray of your back and see how it looks down there, and freaking. So what happened was they like took me into this room for like, and they had me sit there for like 30 minutes on this table, and they were like, we're gonna take multiple X-rays of your back, and I was like, okay, and then like what they said, like it. So what happened after that was like, okay, we're gonna send you home. You're gonna take what, like not fucking Concerta. What is it? It's not Tylenol. I'm just gonna say Tylenol. You're gonna take 3 Tylenol every morning and night. I was like, that's gonna destroy my liver, but whatever. And it's like they were like, we're gonna get back with you in like 3-4 days with the X-ray results. And basically what happened was they called us in and they were like, okay, so this is your son's back. And every other vertebrae looked fine, but there was this one vertebrae at the bottom that, you know, when you get a peanut butter jelly sandwich and you smush the bread together, that's what my vertebrae looked like. It looked like so flat, and it looked terrible. They were like, you have a compact fracture. And I was like, that's not okay. It could have been a lot worse, actually. So I'm happy it wasn't, but it was bad. Like, you're gonna be feeling pain for the rest of your life. I'm like, that doesn't make me feel better. That's not something you should. That's not something you say to like make me feel better. But then again, I should think like doctors are realists. They're not gonna give you what you want to hear. They're gonna tell you what you need to hear. Maybe. I mean, some doctors are douchebags, but after that, I went home, and I freaking took 3 Tylenol. Well, not 3. I took 1 more Tylenol because I already taken 2, and I went to bed. And then a few weeks later, my parents were like, "Yeah, our friend wants a trampoline, and you can't jump on it." And then they like took it away, and then I was like, you know what? I don't even think they have a friend that wants it. I think they just wanted a reason to give me. So, like, you know, they could throw it away without me getting upset. And long story short, don't do stupid shit on trampolines, because it normally ends badly, not only for you, but the trampoline as well. Poor trampoline. Anyway, that was, oh, sorry, I'm covering the mic because I'm itching my eyeball. That was my first attempt at a commentary. This was a little interesting. It's new to me, so I think I did okay. I think I did great. I think I did great. But anyway, if you like what you see, I would very much appreciate it if you click the like button. If you want more content, subscribe. You'll be notified of whenever I upload new videos. This has been Fun Size for the Win, signing off for fucking, I don't know, whatever, bye. Sorry.